What's going on, guys? My name is Steve. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the top 10 things to do in Northern Ireland. Up until this point, when I've learned about Ireland, it's mainly been about the history, the geography, and a little bit about the culture. I thought it was about time that I learned about some specific places and things within Ireland, in this case Northern Ireland, that I'll probably want to check out when I actually do visit Ireland for the first time. You know, I don't really know much about Northern Ireland. I know that Belfast is there, so I'm guessing we'll probably see some things within or around Belfast in this video. I'm also guessing we'll probably see some really beautiful rocky coastline and definitely some green rolling hills. You know, that's the image I have in my head of a lot of Ireland. It's just really beautiful, really lush and rocky coastline. So again, I don't know what to expect here. I'm really excited to start checking out some places and within Ireland, and this is going to be the first video that I'm going to be diving in and doing that. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and learn about some of the top 10 things to do in Northern Ireland.
Top of the morning to you. I'm Shano, your Irish-ish local for the top 10 locals list. This week, I'm keeping things moving by heading back to the motherland on my father's side.
All right, so I've obviously heard of Belfast. I've heard of Derry. For some reason, I didn't know Derry was all the way up at the northern coast. Giant's Causeway, I've heard of it. Never heard of Enniskillen. I know Belfast is the largest city in Northern Ireland, and Dublin, I believe, is the largest city in the Republic of Ireland. Which is the largest city on the entire island of Ireland? Is Belfast the largest city on the island, or is Dublin the largest city on the island?
Northern Ireland. The guy that's showing me around this time is local inventor and surf instructor Ricky Martin.
Ricky
Not that
Martin?
Ricky Martin, the Irish.
Dude, man, what a name.
Give it a go then.
So you got to start in Belfast.
Of course.
Now, let me see if I get this right. Northern Ireland is its own country, pledges allegiance to the UK, and the Republic of Ireland
I know how all
does
that
not.
works.
Yep.
Okay. And where are we right now?
Right now we're at the Titanic docks where Titanic was built and launched.
So this is where it set sail.
Right here where we're standing.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot that. I forgot that
For our
left
adventure.
Ireland.
Hopefully it doesn't end
No
the same
kidding.
way.
Fingers crossed, but I think we should get into the harbour right now.
Just get it out of the way.
Yeah,
huh?
let's do it.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a zip line for wakeboarding. Is that what it's called? Wakeboarding? So is the water, I'm guessing, the water off the coast of Ireland has to be pretty cold. You know, I'm used to the Atlantic on the east coast of the US, and we have the jet stream, so the water's always, well, unless it's winter, but during the, you know, summer, it's a nice warm, like 80 degrees Fahrenheit or so. I know the jet stream goes around, but anyway, I'm guessing the water is a little bit frigid, probably kind of like the Pacific Ocean is in the US.
This is the back of the ship.
No, I'm the Duke of Earl. So you guys obviously drive on the left side of the road, and I'm left-handed, so it's not really a big deal. But what's more intimidating?
I love those trees, man. Dark hedges, is that what this is? Dude, that's so cool, man. I don't know why the trees grow like that, or is that just a specific type of tree? I've never seen trees like that, though.
To me, it's the fact that, man, you guys got to squeeze in sometimes. It's like one lane. Whoa! Good Lord, how do you fit in here?
Tight squeeze. The only thing that you need to be worried about around here are American tourists behind the wheel.
Oh, I bet.
Not knocking these guys over while you're driving around.
Dude, man, I like those, man. Swinging on a bridge.
So this is
and
the rope bridge. I've heard of this.
This is Carrick-a-rede rope bridge.
Yeah.
Fish.
I gotta admit, when I think of the island of Ireland, the entire island, this is what I picture. I mean, obviously in the middle, you're not going to have the coastline, but I picture just lush green and on the coastline, a lot of rocky cliffs. It's beautiful. What is this right here, by the way? If anybody knows this island in the background, what is that? Is that like part of Northern Ireland? and it's just kind of, this is kind of an outcropping of the mainland. Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. So beautiful. Carrick-a-rede rope bridge.
Fishermen set it up back in the day so that they could access the island and get to their fishing boats.
And now they just let the tourists access it.
Yeah, so like now it can be a bit of a
Dude, that's
tourist trap.
beautiful,
It's not too bad
man.
today, but that line can go all the way up
Yeah,
to the
that's
top
part
of the
of
island.
Northern
Whereas
Ireland.
down here,
Oh my goodness,
you
dude.
don't get any tourists at all.
Pretty empty.
Yeah.
Aquaholics. 46 degrees. Is he talking Fahrenheit? I guess he's got to be talking Fahrenheit. Dude, that is cold water, man. Man, that's frigid ocean water. I mean, I thought it would be pretty cold, but man, dude, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever been in water that cold, unless I jump in the ocean in the winter. Dude, I know man, I know I'm pausing again, but dude, you guys have some beautiful shoreline, beautiful cliffs. I love it, man. So, man, so beautiful. Drinking.
You know, Ricky,
Obviously.
sometimes stereotypes are a real time saver. So since I'm half Irish, I feel like it's okay for me to address the drinking issue here.
We love a drink,
It's not a secret.
but we love a quality drink.
Fair enough.
Our craft beer industry is just off the scale at the moment.
And I'm actually partial to the old dark beers.
But you see, if you like old stuff, what we need to do is go to the old Bushmills distillery and get some whiskey.
The old
Hi, Ricky.
Bushmills.
Great yourself. Likewise.
Jack,
Good to meet you, Shane.
good to meet you.
You've come to the world's oldest licensed distillery. We've got over 400 years of experience here. In the
Wow.
barrel, we've got a very special one. It's one of our single malts. 10-year-old. Drop it in.
So can you just go to the distillery and do a taste testing, kind of like you would with a wine tasting? I'm not a big fan of wine. I do enjoy a good beer, though. I just never, wine's never been my thing, though. But that would definitely be something I would be interested in doing. Go to the oldest licensed distillery. That'd be pretty cool.
Just launch to that. Wait, is that supposed to be a sipper?
Bushmills. Fermanagh welcomes you naturally, getting bogged down.
The Northern
sport.
Irish are also pretty competitive and really into their sport, especially rugby, football. We have the world's #1 golfer.
Well, I am not a golfer.
Okay.
So what do you got?
Really? Really? I didn't know that golf would be even a thing in Ireland.
You got.
We're also really competitive in our bog snorkeling. You have to find a bog, get in it, snorkel as fast as you can. Okay, on your marks. And the quickest person is the winner. Get set. I've got my watch ready. Go.
Really?
Keep kicking. Yeah, well done, man.
That's an
16
interesting
seconds, man.
sport.
That's really good. There's no way I can beat that time. Let's just call it a day. I have got to be honest with you, man. I don't even know if this is a proper bog.
It's freaking cold enough.
This is Chalk and Cool, and it's our B&B, and Chalk and Cool is the Irish Gaelic expression for the house of music.
We gonna play something?
Okay, we'll grab up that guitar there.
And bed and breakfast are a pretty big thing.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. Wow. What a backdrop. I've always loved green rolling hills, man.
Very popular all over Ireland. We're just a nation of dancers and musicians. And
I do
occasional
picture music and dancing being huge in Ireland for some reason. I don't know why, I just always had that in my head. More than potatoes.
In Northern Ireland. So let's start the day.
So breakfast in Northern Ireland is all about the Ulster fry. Soda bread, potato bread, and obviously some nice local sausages, bacon and eggs.
For lunch,
Fish and chips.
dinner.
You guys do fish and chips? Is that really popular there? You know what? I guess that makes sense, man. The entire Isles, man, whether, you know, not just Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England, you guys are all like, you're so close to the ocean. It makes sense that all of these countries would have, it would be very popular to have, you know, fish and chips.
Well, as long as it's fried, it doesn't matter.
And you're right there on the coast. I mean, that makes sense.
Doesn't look fried to me, Ricky.
In all seriousness, our cuisine has gone from being greasy, fried food to world-class cuisine in the
Looks
last
good.
10 years, and this is
What's
just
that, a
a perfect
souffle?
example of it. As you may have noticed, we have got a stunning coastline around here.
Absolutely.
And basically, the locals were fed up of looking at it from the land, so we started doing coasteering. We basically stick on a wetsuit, life jacket, helmet, and get into the sea and see it from that angle, and it's awesome.
Interacting with the coast.
Exactly, man.
Much better than just
Dude,
looking
man.
at it.
Absolutely.
That'd be
Safety
fun.
first, or at least in the top 5.
Cow.
So a lot of Game of Thrones is filmed here.
Well, it's filmed right here, so
That
this is
makes sense to me.
One of the sets. Everywhere in Northern Ireland
Dunlop's
is just
Castle.
steeped in history, legend, and folklore, and this is just one small part of it.
So this is Giant's Causeway.
That's right.
From what I've researched, it's basalt formations formed from heating and cooling of volcanic activity over 60 million years.
Who
Oh,
told
that's
you that?
cool, man.
A giant called Finn McCool built this causeway so he could get to Scotland and kick a Scottish giant's ass.
That is totally believable.
We just have the most fabulous castles, landscapes, monuments. You know, the only way that you can really explain those is by having incredible myths and legends and folklore about it.
And we leprechauns.
And we leprechauns that are real, by the way.
Balls of
course they
dairy. Josh and Craig.
Number one,
Craig.
man.
Northern Ireland ultimately is just about having a bit of crack.
Some good crack.
Exactly.
I saw that on his hat when he first, when the video first started. He said, Crackhead, CRAIC, Peace Bridge.
Exactly.
Crack is good times.
Fun.
Right?
Oh,
Northern Ireland is
Okay.
nothing but crack to me.
I'm like,
I would
what?
smoke it all day. That's the top 10 locals list for Northern Ireland. See you next time in a tourist town or a tourist country near you.
Guys, man. I mean, the thing that sticks out to me more than anything is, you know, what I already knew. The entire island is absolutely beautiful. Northern Ireland, you know, what we see here has absolutely stunning coastline, beautiful lush hills. Just, man, I mean, I can't wait to visit one day. You know, I definitely look forward to it. You know, just, this is my type of scenery. It really is. Like, just, I love, like, look at that, man. It's just stuff like that is just beautiful. I can't even explain to you what's, I mean, it's just beautiful. Definitely got a few ideas here, some places I'd like to check out when I come. Definitely this bridge, because it's just like, this looks like just such a beautiful place to sit and just look out on everything. And I'd love to, you know, do something like this, you know, go swimming on the outskirts and be able to see the island from the outside. I'd love to boat around out there, because I mean, it's just such a beautiful close coastline. You know, this is such a unique coastline. It's something that I never see at home. I've lived in a number of states and we have some pretty beaches, but generally speaking, you know, all the beaches I pretty much have been to are, you know, they're just white, sandy, smooth beaches. Very nice, very pretty, but this is just a completely different vibe, and I dig it. I really, really like the look of the coastline here. It's just, what do you say? It's just beautiful. Definitely love to do a taste testing of some of your craft beer and go to a distillery because I know you guys are known for your beer specifically. But overall, guys, I thought this was awesome. It was a great video to start learning about some of the specific places within Ireland, and in this case, Northern Ireland. And I definitely want to discover some more places, look at some places more in depth. So please feel free to leave any videos that you think I might enjoy checking out, whether that's on Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland. I definitely want to start exploring Ireland as a whole, definitely more than I have been. I'd like a little guidance on, what are some of the things that I need to check out, because I'm coming at this without much experience. I don't know a ton about unique or specific places around the island of Ireland. I know some about the history now and, culture and things like that, but I need to know some more things about actual places, unique castles, beautiful natural areas, buildings, architecture, and also culture. I still want to definitely learn quite a bit about the culture as well, because I don't know a ton about it. I just know a little bit. But anyways, guys, don't want to ramble too much, but I really enjoyed this. Thank you for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me in my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Until next time, guys, peace.